Hey, Dylan here, and I just wanted to talk about this anime that's been out for a while now. It's like what? It has like 20 something episodes now, almost 30 episodes, and that is Black Clover, which I was originally going to read the manga first, but there was so much that I actually had to do, so much other stuff I was also reading at the time, so I never got around to it. And whenever I started watching it was whenever it started premiering on Toonami. Yes, it was the Delta. Oh well. Anyway, to me, I'm like 20 episodes in right now, and I just wanted to get my thoughts on it. And if you haven't seen how the title is, you're gonna know how I'm gonna compare this. From what I've seen, it has a mixture of themes from both Naruto and Fairy Tail. There's a lot of things I can take from Naruto. Let's go with the first thing. Oh wow! I just thought, yeah, the main protagonist, Asta, Asta, yeah, Asta is, but both him and his, I don't want to say brother, I guess technically rival. It, they were both, I guess you can say, adopted, but they both at least don't know who their parents are, at least. And that is somewhat related to how Naruto was. This well, he sort of knew who his parents were, but he knew that they died. But basically, the correlation I'm making here is that they're both they're orphans basically. I couldn't figure that word apparently. But one point I wanted to put out is how Naruto and Asta are kind of similar, as they're both, best way to put this, annoying. Like if you've seen both, you know how like the first thing of Naruto, he's annoying as all hell, and Asta can be the same way when he's not fighting. And another correlation between Asta and Naruto, the characters, not just the anime, is that they both want to be something big in their world, in their universe, which, like, Naruto wants to be Hokage, which is a big thing for the Leaf Village in the anime. While Asta wants to be the Wizard King, which is a huge thing that not barely anyone could probably try to go and do. And of course, this also has to do with Fairy Tail and Naruto, both because all of them have, the main protagonist would have a rival of some sort. Naruto's is, well, in the first series, is Sasuke, and in Fairy Tail, for the main male protagonist, main protagonist is technically Lucy, but the main male protagonist, Natsu, his rival was the person who he grew up with, um, Gray, and that correlates that to Black Clover, where Asta and his rival to be who are competing against each other to be the Wizard King, Yuno. That's his name. Yuno is the name. How they grew up together and their rivals as well. But a big thing that puts Asa is kind of like a mixture of Naruto and Natsu like put together. There's an annoying side of Naruto, but he has the same kind of mindset, the same mindset as Natsu, like wanting to. Naruto has that similar as kind of Natsu, but not as much as Natsu of protecting their friends, their family, that kind of thing. And that really came out in some of the recent episodes I was watching of Asta trying to protect the people who he just met, but he considers them like a family already. And that's kind of how Natsu is in Fairy Tail. And yeah, did I? Yeah, I have the things written down for little points to put out. I freaking misspelled Asta. I learned how to spell Asta now, and it's not how you spell. But when it comes to battling, Asa's kind of badass during that, but when it's over, like the afterwards or before it even started, he's annoying. Like I say before, he's annoying like Naruto. But that, but it, ugh. Whenever for both Naruto and Asta, they're both always annoying whenever they're not fighting. But when they start fighting, they get kind of a little bit more badass, if that makes sense. I think that's all my thoughts on it right now. I don't know how I don't know how to go. If you want to see more anime, manga, otaku content, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.